Please excuse me. Excuse me. Before I go forward, I can't leave that place. Sorry, please excuse me. Okay, I can't leave this place just like that. I can't leave it just. Yes, welcome on board. This laptop one line. Yes, you have seen the title. Roll up, roll up. We are waiting. Audience, please, we love you. It's your aunt girl. I miss you. I love you guys. Welcome on board. Okay, I love you. You have seen the title. But before we go any further, your figure eight girl, check me out. I'm fine. I'm doing good. Yeah. Are you ready? You're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. You'll be fine, Tile. Hmm?
Oh, Papa God no say, you be fine today. The only today, sweet shawty. Them all call you
Ọmọ tó dá
I say,
mọ́,
Papa try well.
ọmọ tó dá mọ́.
Hey, why you do very well?
I will flaunt to I will
I say, Papa you ọmọ tó ṣàkóso, bóyá bá mi fine today, sweet today. Today be fine, shawty, sweet shawty. Check out this pretty lady, oh. I like the way she do it, oh. When she enter the club, always just the do. Say, this a guy, I don't mind if you go be my girlfriend. You go be like Romeo and Juliet. I just wanna make you know, say, I would like to enter the place, oh. Every time you come around me, lady, the way you do, they kill me slowly and truthfully. I think I'm going crazy. Come on, I love you, this love my love.
watch me dancing.
No darling, no loving, no darling, no darling. Sweet
I will shake my bubble.
everybody, oh yeah, shake your body. It's my party, party. Oh yeah, why not for me? Baba call you right, Baba call you right, Baba call you right, Baba call you
I love that song so much. That was AY. There was this guy that sang Pass Me Your Love, a very young guy then. He was a teenager. Very beautiful, amazing AY, but he's part of the carcass of our amazing Terry G. So AY sang that song featuring Terry G. I love it. I love the song. The song is The song is amazing. So, shall we begin, guys? You have seen the title. It says, "Be sensitive and be mindful of minor." You and I, especially adults out there, we need to. I've been lamenting this in my previous update, in my past update. We need to be skeptical, sensitive, and mindful the way we do things or whatever we believe minors should do. We need to be sensitive about it. But let me quickly chip in because there has been on and on gist and all there, trending gist about the social media. So I want to put it to you out there. Married people, now no feel pack well. Married people out there, people in marriage, una no fit pack well. Wetin be una problem? Una no fit pack well. Who force una to marriage? I can go on and on. Cute Abiola, we all know the skit maker Cute Abiola had his own saga. I never knew that young guy is married though. If not the scandal that is viral about him and Omoboti. We have apart from Cute Abiola, we have our elder in the industry, Funke Akindele, and her skill bills husband. I don't know how to pronounce your husband title, your husband middle name in the industry, skill bills, but I know your husband. He was into the entertainment before you guys actually met. Only that he did not blow. Yes, he even sang the music that was very viral, that he featured Olamide, but we all know that celebrity past celebrity, somebody like that, he was still struggling financially because he's a father of many baby mama. And those times before he met Funke Akindele, he was denying all the baby that was women were, all his chains of girlfriend were telling him then that we are pregnant. He wasn't accepting them because he was not financially stable, even though he's a fine man. Do you understand? And we have actress Yewande Adekoya. I can go on and on. Not only them, that their marriage issue cannot be managed. Either you people want to separate or not, that cannot be managed in their own closet, in their underneath. So I don't think we give a damn about what is, no disrespect, about what is going on in you people's home. But married people, can't you pack well? They are not the only one who I've forgotten. I can go on and on. Then, before I go further, let me quickly chip in into Ropo. Okay? Let me quickly chip in into Ropo of Ropo, okay, or what did they used to call you? Ropo of our Fuji music legends, senior Fuji music legend, King Wasiu Ayinde Marshal. Some were saying that you slapped your husband, the legendary Fuji musician. Some exclaimed that it's not so. And another person was saying on a platform that those who are escalating such, they are just, I want to belong bloggers. She disrespect other bloggers like her without having a second thought. So I'm putting to you that lady on your platform. So if King Wasiu Ayinde, elder King Wasiu Ayinde in the Fuji music industry was slapped, so use your common sense before you update anything, even if you want to antagonize your colleagues. So you expect King Wasiu Ayinde to come out and say such, that this is what is happening in my home, and at the long run, do you know that my new wedded wife slapped me? Think you said his media assistant has come out to acknowledge some things that it was false. So even if it's true, you expect the media assistant, his social media assistant, to come out and admit it that it is true. Wasiu Ayinde was domestic violence. His wife have to hit him just because he was caught red-handed having sexual intercourse with his personal assistant and all that. Anyway, I don't have much to say to somebody like you. I want to share my take because of Ropo and because of the other blogger that threatened Wasiu Ayinde, that if Wasiu Ayinde should mistakenly go to another woman after Ropo or divorce Ropo, àwọn máa gbé Wasiu Ayinde sáré. That is the 2 points why I want to share my take on this issue. Daddy Wasiu Ayinde, you are free in continuity to marry as many women you want to marry, sir. You can have my support. Anybody tó bá gbé yín sáré will have me to face. I guarantee you, sir. I don't care who that person is on this social media. Anybody that tries it to come for you, sir, will have me to face. And secondly, Ropo, ìgbàgbé ló share. You are so forgetful, and I've come to put you into remind you of something. Do you understand? Let's just admit, like people were escalating, that it's false, it's not true, it's not true. We want to believe that you dare not, that you did not slap him. Because even if it should be in record that women should start slapping their crown, not somebody like you. You snatch King Wasiu Ayinde from your friend Fatia. Even though it was being said that Fatia also snatched him from somebody else, her elder sister. But you, the current wife, you snatched him from your friend Fatia. Fatia was your friend. Not just high friend, real friend. Do you understand? Not only that, in your past, you dated one of King Wasiu Ayinde's school junior colleague, even though he's a famous and popular, what is his name? This original Omoko, Musiliu. You dated Musiliu and you have issue for Musiliu. It's just like our daddy Charlie Boy in the Afro-Niger music industry to marry one of the baby mama of Wizkid. That is how it is. But Sherini, yeah, I don't know how you are coping. I don't know how you cajole the mind of Daddy King Wasiu Ayinde, and he eventually marry you. All his junior colleagues in the industry, that they are not having any issue, they are not having any error, and you have baby for one of them. It's like having baby for Pasuma and Alabi Pasuma, and you still went on. I don't know why Una Toto know the waka far. The damages you have caused in the Fuji Association alone. So I don't want to believe it. I will allow this to slide, Ropo. I will allow this one to slide. I just want to encourage Daddy Wasiu Ayinde. Me, I was never in support of you marrying Ropo, but I didn't say that. I didn't share it, sir. I'm just thinking, no matter what, why don't you take Fatia back? I'm not saying you should send any woman away. Anybody that have issue for you, or you are legally married to, they are entitled to you. Please still take Fatia. You know she has more than one issue for you, sir. Think about it. Because how do they used to say it? In the multitudes of lies, we will still have element of truth. People are saying that you people, because of your power, your influential power, sir, you are able with your own caucus to die it down that it wasn't true that you were slapped by her. But we all know that there is tendency of 45% assurance that she slapped you. Hey, sir, please, I've just come to. So, Bravo, I want to believe like that you didn't do that. No woman should raise her hand on her crown. Not to talk of a legend. You knew she was a celebrity. You knew she had chains of women in the past. So I only came to share my take because I've been hearing somebody. She will be Alhaji Sare. What is your own? Your daughter that is looking for husband, that is searching for husband. She left Dublin, all the way from Dublin, went to Ibadan just because she wants to be like fourth wife. At the long run, you came and debunked and lied to us that she went there because of estate. She wants to have her own assets. She wants to buy land. If Wasiu Ayinde wanted to marry your daughter, won't you allow her? So before I go any further, my update is basically on minor, because I see a lot of adults in this era that they are not sensitive over our minor. And I also greet our elder in Odua land, Igbo Osha. I love you. I love you. So fellow Nigerians out there, the in thing is that you and I, there must be division in Nigeria. Please don't be cajoled. Don't be cajoled about all this government. Oshiberu or Oshibanjo, the current vice president, has come out again to start cajoling you people. He has been governing Nigeria for 7 years now. Things and that. Please, all this political ambitious wherever. Please, let's be focused, especially the Oduas. Let's not get tired. We are making wave. We thank God for how far we have gone today. Igbo Osha, I celebrate you. I love you. I celebrate you. I celebrate you. Condolence about over your worst and your lost warriors and Adogon. May so rest in peace. I celebrate you. I celebrate all Oduas. We love you. So before I chip in, okay, let's deep into, because I still saw this mama again soliciting for Omoboti and Cute Abiola. Jerry, this elderly woman on social media, I'm not saying it's a crime if an elderly person is on social media. You see, I don't get you at times. You treat a lot of issues, and which is not a must that you must treat the issues. You treat a lot of issues with absolute sentiment, forgetting that you have children. Okay, you are soliciting for Omoboti. Everybody go and Google Omoboti and just visualize her and come back and tell me, despite that you are not a psychologist like me, just come and tell me naturally what you think about her. We all knew that Tajata Jalawon here at the Montonta. Do you understand? We all know that she's a business entrepreneur and we know what they are selling. Somebody like this blogger now came on a platform soliciting for her that age is nothing but number. It's okay, yeah, if age is nothing but number, I believe you. That young Cute Abiola, is Cute Abiola not legally married? Is it right for our actress Omoboti to be going on and on having an immoral affair with Cute Abiola? Do you understand? I saw the wife of that Cute Abiola. That lady is still very young and I pity her. But I'm not going to pity anybody now anymore. Marriage wives. You have to know who you marry. Don't just go and marry for he's popular, he's handsome. You have to know who you marry. They said this guy, he have not even alleged change of girlfriend that all the girls outside even want to be notified with him. Just like Omoboti is notified with him. He makes love with girls for just to give them skit roles. So your husband doesn't even have record. He's a dog. But imagine somebody, a blogger, and you also claim that you are Abiyamo. Look at what you are saying. You are supporting homebreaker, Omoboti, and you are looking for a husband for your own daughter after being a baby mama for more than one man. You are looking here and walk for motinyi now and what bujo for motinyo. What desperate they be you are so desperate to the extent that you don't mind that's your young daughter, even though she's not young in taking this thing, but her age is still young. You don't mind that being the sixth wife. Somebody like you are not talking like that. So do you pray that your daughter should eventually get one husband now and you should be having extramarital affair and that person should be actress Omoboti? How will you feel? Yeah. Don't think because of the money you are giving, mama. How long will you continue to take all this money? All this money that is so ridiculous. How long will you supposed to take it and be soliciting nonsense publicly for people? Do you understand? How long? Anyway, yes, our actress Funke Akindele saga, let me just continue to encourage you. It is well. Somebody might expose the innocent kids to the world just because that is, I won't come out and say you mismarry, that you marry the man you are not supposed to marry. Because as fast as I am concerned, let's be honest, skill builds on what your husband is somebody that respected himself. Do you understand? Even a lot of people come out escalating things that you control him. This man was still matured enough. He was not allowing a lot of what he's hearing outside. He's one of the people I respect for, that I respect, that I can stand for any day. Your husband is a low-key celebrity. Do you understand? I place him in the highest esteem. He's a low-key celebrity. Respect, sir. So I won't, despite that, I felt bad concerning what you are passing through right now. Innocent you in your matrimony. And it's so obvious that not only that you are hardworking, you are putting your best in that matrimony. Let anybody that want to call you that you are too tough, you are too this, let them say whatever. After your stepson did that rubbish, handsome stepson, you claim somebody is tough, you went through hell with somebody, you still managed to spend 2 years. You don't know what that 2 years mean. In that 2 years, clothing dey there, feeding 3 times dey there. Oh. You no run after 6 months. Minimum where they year for all the people they were saying people are maltreating them while they were staying with that people. Maximum and minimum, they will only say 6 months and disappear. You stayed there 2 years. And the first baby mama that exposed the identity of Funke Akindele's innocent twins, babies. And you went on and on with the threat that she should press any further. Me, I don't see Funke Akindele pressing anything. No. It was your son who was trying to create unnecessary sin on the social media. We are all human. Even me, that I'm talking, a wonderful, amazing, intelligent, genius, motivational speaker. We can live together in the same apartment. You might not like me at the end of the day. That's the normal thing because we are both human beings. That does not make me a bad person. But no matter what, the Lord Almighty expects us to still try to concur, to still try to get along, to put in our best. I don't know one way or the other, people always try to nail this actress. She's this, she's that. Must you associate with her? If it's not that I don't know her story, that from the roots she has been so hardworking all over the years, maybe I would have joined the carcass of those who are nailing her. If you think somebody shout too much, or she do whine too much, as in, how do they call whine? She get pissed up easily. You can avoid her. Why will you come out and start saying all sort of trash about that person? People force you to go and associate with her. Grown-up son like you. And you know how this lady has been the woman of substance in your father's life. At least they dated your own mother before. The things, do you understand? I'm not trying to be disrespectful. These things financially change for this man. This Funke Akindele's husband. They dated your mother before. They also dated other women before they met Funke Akindele. That does not mean you people have evil leg or abomination leg or anything. That does not mean you people's luck is bad. But before we come against any of our neighbors, my people, I love you guys. I cannot. I don't feel cold. Yeah. Let me on the fan, please. Let me on the fan. Let me on the fan. Let me on. It's too much. We don't understand the Cairo weather, even though we are in the summer. Sure, in 3 days now, since yesterday, it has been so cold, but today's weather is summer. Please, I love you guys. No disrespect. Some people were escalating on Instagram that along the line when they are watching my show, I disrespect myself. I know, I'm sorry. I'm not feeling comfortable. So, guys, like I was saying, I'm not trying to nail other women that have been in his life before Funke Akindele. Funke Akindele also have her own past to somebody she has dated, and things might not go on with them together, financially or any other way wise. Do you understand? That does not mean Funke Akindele too is also bad luck. But mother, the baby mama, I've forgotten the name of your son that first of all came out to nail Funke Akindele. You should put yourself in a place of respect. If I were you, Do you understand? After exposing those innocent children, you still threaten furthermore that if Funke Akindele should try any nonsense. And the husband still bills. See what you have caused Funke Akindele. Hey, she doesn't deserve this at all. These are women you were never married to, just baby mama. And do you want to kill Funke Akindele? Some of your children that you have outside wedlock, not only that guy, I witnessed some other two boys have come to live with Funke Akindele. When we all know that all those assets that you people are managing together does not belong to the husband. Do you understand? We have seen many men that they are wealthy. So the wife he got married to had no choice. Other kids outside, just like two baba, they have to come in. I don't know if in two baba's house other children are living with them. Just that, but many matrimony like that the husbands are well to do. But this is a situation whereby it is Funke Akindele that is helping the husband. And she allowed other children to come and stay with her. I can witness 3 children now. Do you understand? That have come to stay with them. And yet, people are still escalating this Nollywood actress. She's bad, she's bad. Okay, must I kill myself until you will say, you will reference that I'm good? Hey, even me that I'm not there, from one thing or the other that I've witnessed, that I've heard, I understand that this woman, she's strong. She's strong and she's mature. She's going through a lot. But she didn't care. So the issue their married matrimony just had is just between her and her husband. No matter how, even if she was perplexed, she got angry, she said, move out of my house. That is normal thing between this. Their own is not the first. We pray for the grace of God to take over that matrimony, because both of them have come a long way to show that they are more, to show that their marriage deserves a chance, to show that they are more prominent for that home. Do you understand? And the Lord will take over. So I'm not ready to even have my take on that. Mismanagement financially is a normal, it is well. But the husband have to get his bearing right. You are allowing your wife to be ridiculed by unnecessary parties. Your baby mamas should know that they should have their own lane. Your baby mamas should respect themselves. You are not the first that we have baby mama. Please, they should not kill that woman for us, I beg. This life is very simple. Any people that you cannot tolerate them, you cut them off. There mustn't be unnecessary public drama. I'm highly disappointed in that your baby mama. Hey, how can you expose those innocent kids? As beautiful as you are, you don't have common sense. That baby, you don't have common sense. You still show yourself on social media. Started threatening her. Is she the one that said the Skillbiz should not marry you? If we want to talk about Funke Akindele's past love life too, we will go on and on. She too have suffered. Love life wise. Every woman have a story, including me. So why will I get married tomorrow and baby mama should be a barrier in my matrimony, in my life? Look, this is the last time I will share my take on people's. Please, married people. Nobody force you now. Nobody is forcing you people. Korea Abidi. Ha! That girl, that Korea dancer, Korea. And anyway, although they are amazing dancers, but it's hard to have respect. I'm also a dancer. You see the other dancer, this Yoruba girl dancer that said she's about to divorce. She's eventually divorced now. I've forgotten her name. This popular dancer. You see that I gave her no attention. Despite that she was informing us that her marriage is about to hit the head I did not give her attention. I know how dancers could be. We have dancers that fears God, but I know how dancers could be. So whenever they are saying there is cause for alarm, look at that tiny Korea Obidi. Why are men your fantasy? When you know that you cannot face one man. Why did you get married? Why did you let your innocent husband, a medical doctor, go through such emotions? Hey? Anyway, I blame the man that married you. Honestly, just like I blame that beautiful wife that married Cute Abiola. Women out there, know what you are marrying. I have my own problem. I cannot come and be soliciting for you. King Daddy and Wasiu Ayinde, legendary Fuji musician. I can't just stop thinking about you. Should I play that song for you now, sir? It's one of the songs in my memory. I love that song so much. You see yo-yo, show yo-yo. You carry and put her for house. There is alleged now that she slapped you. These are not this is uncalled for. These are improper. It's barbaric. You see show yo-yo, shiny woman. You put her for house after having like four children. She have like 3 children. You marry her. People try to persuade you. You said she's the one you will marry, sir. There is an alleged that you are domestic violence, that she's abusing you domestically just because she caught you with your. Please, I'm not saying men should be cheating, but there are some things some women that have error in their past self we do that you go know say why are you now jealous? Even you, do you have good record? Somebody like that if truly she slapped a man today, her husband today, next time she caught that man again, she will start cheating. Maybe houseboy will start sleeping with her. She might not bother want to slap again, or one of her husband's friends will start sleeping with her. I will not believe that. Let's still believe it's alleged. Yeah. So before I go into the minor issue, let's quickly chip in. Virginity. The day she lost her virginity, she just kept bleeding. I've come to share more light to that. Because although she too, on that blog, she said she's trying to exaggerate, but that was not how they explained the story to her. You see, when a woman is still a virgin, that does not mean that place in a private part, that does not mean it's closed. It's not closed. It's a hole, but a tight hole. You can use young babies, any babies that you are opportune to. Not that you just go and, doctors do make all these experiments. That's what makes them a doctor. You too can make your own experiment when you are opportune to see any baby's nakedness. Not that directly you just want to see, you go and start nakeding a baby that is not your own baby. But when you are opportune, maybe they are wearing pampers for a baby, you are around, try to check as a female. That place is never closed. It's just a small hole that if any man try to penetrate sexually, it will be so tight. Because the mentality of people out there is that if a woman is disvirgined, there will be lots of bleeding. There will be bleeding. Bleeding might not take place. It depends. But if you go and do it for minor, an adult, you go and do it for minor for the first time, of course, because she's still fragile. You forcefully penetrate her, it will tear and it will be bleeding, but not adults, starting from teenager. Teenagers out there, I'm not saying you should go and lose your virginity. If you try that, this is just an experiment, because the way people are taking that virginity thing, do you understand that what will eventually take place when you bring that blood will just be bleeding? If you see an adult you disvirgin, blood will to stop. Go and check that kind of virginity. She went and saw that place herself in the hospital. I told us virginity is in 2 ways. We have a virginity that your own handmade virginity. When a lady is loose already, when they see Mugu man they are dating currently, they try to deceive that man that they are still a virgin. They can go any length. They will go and sew the place. When they know that they are in the vicinity, that there will be no evidence that do you understand? There's nobody that know you in that vicinity. You people have relocated. Nobody know you in that vicinity. So any man you met in that vicinity, even if you are not a virgin, you can easily deceive him that you are a virgin. So virginity is 2 ways. We have handmade virginity. They will go to doctors their own. The place that the Lord did not sow, that right from where you were born, there is small hole that was so tightened. They will sew it. They do it a lot in this country, the citizens of this country. Before marriage, because it's an Arab country, they will have secretly mesmerized themselves. 48% of their ladies. They will have secretly mesmerized themselves so badly. When they are ready to settle, they go to doctor and sew it, and they won't sew it in the nearby area. They might go to another city far, not even Alexandra. They can travel down to Luxor, and that Luxor is like 8 hours journey. They will go to place that, do you understand, and sew it. All these doctors that are doing it for them understand. Welcome on board. We have audience here. I've not confirmed me being on live. Do you understand? So when we are talking of virginity, don't be cajole. When he now this virginal, the guy was penetrating, and it was not easy. Along the line, he started bleeding. The bleeding did not stop. What, this virginity that you are claiming bleed did not stop? That you are claiming that bleeding did not stop? Do you understand? Even if no man is virgin you, if you are athletes, if you are into athletes, you are into sport, sports used to this virgin. A lot of sports women cannot claim they are virgin because they don't have any man that have done it. Do you understand? If you are into sport like Mary or Yali, like Chioma and Juma, we have a lot of ladies who are not even doing one particular sport, but they are into gymnastics. They go to gym time to time, and you have never had any man all your life, you never have boyfriend, that virginity is not guaranteed because you are used to sports. So automatically go and Google it. Due to you being used to sport, you can lose your virginity. When you eventually, like all these Serena that are into basketball and all that, you know they will be doing a lot of going to the gym. So let's assume they were not, two of them are married now. Let's assume they were not married. Let's assume they are not married. I don't know what happened. I said I want to confirm that we are on live. The person that is watching me disappeared. So that means that person is somebody that, a lot of fake people, you don't want me to know that you are watching me. Whoever you are, is it a crime that you are watching me? You don't know what it means to watch somebody. You are here to motivate me, to encourage me. That is the meaning of audience. But so many people in this life, they have too much skeleton in their wardrobe. They are not proud of anything they are doing. How can I be on your platform now and I will disappear? Let me tell you, it is true. I exclaimed that on several platforms, it doesn't turn me on again. I see many live platforms on my YouTube, on my Instagram, on my Facebook. I don't bother to join because people are valueless. Wọ́n ti sọra wọn dèèyàn yẹpẹrẹ. I don't just go to platform. I don't waste my data anyhow. That is why, not that I have anything, I didn't go and witness all other great speakers. Before, they used to see me on their platform. But when I no longer get you anymore, why do you disappear? Me, I will not watch you at all. Not that I will see that when you want to confirm that you are live, I will not disappear. No, I will not even watch you at all. So let this be a lesson for anyone, every one of us. Anything you are not proud to do out there, don't do it. I can secretly hide this phone, which I will be doing from now. I won't show you that this is what I want to do. Because he knows that if I go on my live, I will confirm. I will see those who are watching me. I'm tired of people. That's your own prerogative. That's your problem. That's your own prerogative. Do you understand? The Bible says the wicked man flee when no one pursues. Yeah, the wicked man flee. The Bible says the wicked man flee when no one pursues. Yeah, the wicked man flee. The Bible says the wicked man flee when no one pursues. I'm tired of how our people can be. So virginity or no virginity is beautiful if it's not handmade. Handmade virginity, man-made virginity, God-made virginity is good. But the way people are exaggerating the procedures, the guidelines of processing of trying to be a woman when your man wants to, the way they are exaggerating it. Any adult you disvirgin from teenager, because I told us I disvirgin early. I will come back. Even my own cousins who were all born 1981, they disvirgin a little bit later than I am. Two cousins, two first cousins. They shared their own experience. We have the same experience. The difference was just that the other two, they were not disvirgin that very day, even though their boyfriend tried hard to penetrate, try to penetrate. But they were crying. It's very painful. But it's the kind of pain of joy. It's a wonderful process. Don't stop saying if the blood start coming, the blood did not stop. So when they were eventually disvirgin, only one saw blood among us, and just little blood like that. Why will you be bleeding non-stop? You better, the man that claims he's disvirgin should go and check it. Do you understand? Even being a teenager, it's only be hard. Both of you and your guy will go through a lot of. Do you understand? Only rape. If you were raped, they disvirgin you by violence or by rape, it's possible you will bleed. You know how rapists do things? They forcefully do everything. It's possible you see blood. But when you are disvirgin by a normal person that, you understand, you open your laps. You open your laps yourself. I'm not disputing the pain there. Even after that day, despite that, if you don't see blood, if you want to penetrate with you in the next 3 months, you will still be pain. Even though you are making love every day, in the next 3 months, you still be feeling pains, and that place will still be tighter. Do you understand? So, but this virginity thing, even if you don't have a boyfriend, but you are into sports, you are used to sports. Sports we expand that place. I'm serious. Sport did not expand my own, but what did they used to call it? You can Google it. You can Google it. So let's now go into our babies, please. Let's be mindful. The kind of song they sing in this era and in the past eras about all these our artists, be it artists here and be it artists abroad, all these songs are not meant for the minor. Most of these songs. But in this era nowadays, you will see our children singing Kala, Daju, Biza Biza. Young girl, even if they know it, don't allow them to be singing it. The other time, a very good friend of my elder sister, married man, he told us that her daughter was singing. That was the song that was viral at that time. Her daughter in primary school, and the daughter is very brilliant. Oh my Lord, can you save my soul? I'm in school, wanna keep my head above. Young girl, my lecturer wants to have sex with me. The friend of my sister said he told her that never you in your life sing that song again. And before that next time that you're not gonna sing that song, come and take this. So the man brought smoking and give the girl. Yes, we might be hailing all our artists. Not that all these songs is good for the children to sing. The other time I saw this artist on social media encouraging small boy. I don't even, maybe that boy will be in GS1 to say, put out your best and swear if I do you bad though. Please, not only you. This also Nigerian idol that they are doing. I've seen a girl of like 9 years old miming all over. Now because of you, way I get the groove. Me, I know they. Do you understand? That's why I don't watch all this Nigerian Got Talent, be it anything. If you want to encourage children that have talent, there must be rules and regulation. Go and check the record of American President Bill Clinton. When he came to the president, when he was president of America, the first law is made that all the younger ones should go back to school. That was during the time they were saying, we have all these guys that were rapping. What Chris Cross? One of them is late now. Chris Cross have to make it. John. We have many kids that were artists. Bill Clinton sanctioned it that every one of them should go to school. Go and have your secondary school. Go and have your high school. Please, even though all these kids that Bill Clinton was talking about, they were not even singing love song. Save the minor. Artists out there. If you sing all this now wire songs, that does not mean you should. Our children should start singing it. They are too young for all these things. I remember when I was growing up. Our firstborn, professor, it was his time that is a youth. I told us he attended West Government College in Apata. So all the songs he used to play, there's no even sharp all this rap song then. Oh, roses are red. Despite that, I know all this song. I know better. Despite that, they did not put pressure on me that if you find you singing any nonsense song, none of the young people in the house sing all this song. But we know it. Now that we found love, what are we gonna do? But when we are having party, they play all this song. We children, we come out, we dance. We listen to it when our brothers are playing it. And I know all those songs, the songs that were raining that time. La Isla Bonita, Madonna, Shadiadu. Those are the songs that it was in the time of our first brother, brother Professor. When he was youth, that their friends will come, they will play Gbedu. Do you understand? I fell in love with some Pedro. Then another, when you call my name, like a little breath, just like a drink, I wanna take you there. That was when Shabba Ranks, Mr. Loverman, Shabba, Mr. Loverman. I don't sing all these songs, but I love them, so I won't lie. I listen to them as a young girl from age 5, from do you understand? But I know better that it's song for the adults. My father is very romantic. He will come with record. In that time, it's record. He will put my mother's mood in the blues. Late at night, they will sit together in the parlor. They will be playing Lionel Richie. They play so many songs. You are the sun, you are the rain, stuck on you. Many songs are rain that time. The time of Kool and the Gang, the time of Tina Charles. My brother still generated to these songs. Do you understand? And my brother used to have a lot of get together disco party and all that. So I could recollect the first disco party I had that I attended. I was a teenager. I was 13 years old. The one that's 95 set. Those who pass out of 95 set in secondary school, they organized. They were my friends, but I don't have boyfriends then. I was 13 years old. They invited me. So the song that was raining in our time, that was the time we were wearing this cap. Queen Latifah's cap. You know Latifah used to wear this cap that is so massive on her hair. Latifah had it up to here. Give it to Queen. Yeah. But that was not the song that rained in our own time. But Escape, in the time of my brother, when my brother was rounding up, when he was in 300 level in UI, put up your skill and relax your feet. Hurry down to the Escape. Don't walk away, boy. My love won't hurt you. Salt and pepper were raining. Even the other opposite of salt and pepper. No, that one was not raining in time of my brother. Do you understand? Mary J. Blige was raining. Real love. I'm searching for my real love. Someone to help my heart. Hey, real love. Summertime. Will Smith was raining. Summertime, Latifah was raining. Desire. In the time of our brother. I know all the song. You will not see me vibing into it. It's not to talk of vibing into it publicly. But I danced so much when I was young because my elder brother was a dancer. There is this dancing that is raining that time. Yoppie. Where the song that was, my brother used to post for all his friends that, my younger sister can dance more. In the time of Yoppie, I was very young, 7 years, 8. I will dance Yoppie. Do you understand? I can dance, though. Do you understand? But I know all the song. So MC Hammer was raining. We will dance all these songs that you will hold your knee, you will shaking your waist. Go on this MC Hammer song that was raining. We have some Hammer. Do you understand? We can dance, but we know that we cannot sing love song. MC Hammer also sang love song then. Have you seen her? He remixed that song. Tell me, have you seen her? Bobby Brown. These are the musicians that were reigning in the days of our elders. I know all the song of Bobby Brown. If you believe in love, then all there is can do for you. Romance that Michael Jackson. The way you make me feel, the way you make me feel, I know all the song, but I will never vibe to it. The way they bring us up, not that they were forcing us, not that they were bullying us, parents, not that they were pressurizing us, but the kind of training they were giving to us. Children will know that even if you love this song, you mustn't sing gits outside. And these are even classical songs. I waited for my time. The first disco party that I attended because I waited for my time. I did not misbehave. I was 13 years. That was when Queen Latifah's cap was in vogue. Do you understand? I went with the t-shirt my daddy brought from America. I was wearing, do you understand, fitted t-shirt. That was what it was. You wear it with your baggy jeans. But ladies don't sag. You talking, you put on your high heels. You understand? I went to the party. I didn't mess up. And then that time was when Legacy was reigning in our own time, when I was starting. Oh, Pastor Legacy, no stop crying. Oh, Pastor Legacy to be your guy. I will die for you. Don't you want me to? I will die for you. Girl, my love is true. Do you understand? Even Sister with Voice was reigning then. Be right there, right here. Be a lot of nice classical song. And Tevin Campbell, I'm ready for a friend to love you. Patra was reigning. Walker Man, Deep and Fall Back. Deep and Fall. A lot of Patra songs were in vogue. I can go on and on. Do you understand? I know that I will come back home from party too. I will still start singing all these songs. Eh? Do you understand? A lot of song. Not that you should not encourage these children to come and show their talent. We have so many songs they can sing. Ọmọ mi ṣeun rere tìrẹ dára o. Ọmọ mi gbọ́ tèmi tìrẹ dára o. Let them know all the song. Ìyá mi máa ṣeun rere, gbàdúrà fún mi. I believe I can fly. There's another song, Ibon Chaka Chaka. I have come to see. There's a little love from me. It's so hard to find someone who is kind. Now it's time to say to one another, show some care. We'll need someone understanding to survive. For me, everybody, find the love within. This is from me to you. Don't ask all this minor to come and sing. I'm going crazy, crazy, crazy. I've been thinking about you. Don't ask them to come and sing all my life. I pray for song, not to talk of all these songs, Davido, Wizkid, all of them, they sing. They should come and sing Essence. All these young, you save their life. Who come but today there? Ibon Chaka Chaka. I work hard every day to meet my people with African beer. Who must me? Everybody who can come but yes, children cannot drink, but they can still sing songs like that. A lot of different songs that children can vibe to. They might know all these songs. Don't encourage them to be singing all these songs. My baby, my Valentine. Who have never fuck up. Raise up your hand. All these useless songs. You want to bam bam. You want to, okay, he can sing, he want to bam bam. Don't allow all these children. Save the life of the minor. Please, I have to go. It's your anger. I love you guys. Be sensitive, be mindful of the life of the minor. Don't raise them to be mesmerized. Do you understand? Don't raise them to be don't raise them to be ras. Raise them to be a total standout. I don't know. All my elders and my parents has never positioned me one day when I was young that if we see you singing any rubbish song, and my daddy and mommy used to buy Sashino Peters. Ebenezer Obey, Kolitia Inla, all these things. But we sing the decent part if we want to sing. Not that we start singing, put out your chest and swear. A child of 9 years old. Now because of you way I get the crew for the wapankereke free no stage here. You did not look for Kane and begin to whip her and just and say go and read your book. We have great artists. Ife. We have a lot of songs like another this beat. Batami aduko ka. Batami aduko. We have a lot of amazing songs. That's all these kids can sing. We know that they know all these songs. Parents, be watchful. Don't say because your children is opportune to meet all these artists, the video give him 1 million or other artists give him 500k just because he can sing the song. All these children, even though we are hailing our artists, all these songs will not help the minor's life. Save the minor's life. The Bible says train up a child in the way it should go. Tọmọdé bá wá tó lọ́kọ, a máa fún lọ́kọ. What I said in an adage is that when it's matured enough to be an adult, you leave him to some choices and you start giving him guidelines. Don't let young children start singing, helping my Maserati. I can go on and on. I beg you. Save the life of the minor. If they are teenagers, starting, it's okay. But teenager out there, you need to take care. I beg you. Teenager age is very sensitive. That is the era of peer group. So let your peer group, let it influence you wisely. Don't raise these children to be hooligans. That is why you see many youths today, they don't know the right direction. They don't know what they want to do. They don't know what they want to become. I love you guys. Do you understand? They are confused. They are confused because while they are growing in nǹkan tó yẹ kó fi káwọn tó ń tọ́ wọn sọ́nà fi ṣáájú láti fi ṣe tẹ̀yìn láti fi sẹ́yìn. I'm saying in my dialect why a lot of young ones, a lot of youth are confused in this era. While they are growing up, a lot of things that all their mentors, their elders supposed to put first before them to make sure they put it untimely, they put it last. That is why you see a lot of young ones, even age 20 something, you are still confused. Confusion will not be our portion, please. All these songs, all these movies, yes, we cannot be monitoring them. Don't watch movie. When I was very young, even in primary school, I sit with my brothers and watch all my daddy's porn movie. We will go and take the porn movie where he used to keep it because we have video. We will play it and watch it. But one day he caught us. He beat the hell out of us. We still did not stop watching porn. He destroyed all the porn. My brothers will go and borrow porn in the video club with money. They will still watch it with us and with our cousin. But I'm surprised that when we watch porn, we laugh at all these porn people. Not that with our body we start moving. No! We watch it and laugh. I swear. But if you watch porn beside me nowadays, I can pull a trigger in your head. I swear. I don't know. I thank God for the spirit that the Lord has edified in me. It's a positive spirit. You dare not watch porn before me. I can pull a trigger. I'm serious. And girl, I gotta go. I love you guys. Save the minor. Be sensitive about them. Please, let's love and encourage them. This is not hypocrisy. Save the minor. Save the minor. Everything, one step at a time. Everything at its own time. We might be hailing all these artists today. Not everything that is positive is good for a particular, okay? We might be hailing somebody is good. That does not mean what you do for a living or what you are known for is good for everybody. Save the minor. Be positive today. And DJ Olu, thank you guys. I love you. Thank you, everybody. Thank you for being you. I gotta go. I love you. I gotta go. Thank you.